There's a man accused of killing two teenagers in court today, looking a lot different than he has in the past. Jeffrey Hazelwood's accused of killing Carter Davis and Natalie Henderson behind a Publix in Roswell last August. And new this hour, Channel 2's Tom Jones live with the steps the court is taking, Tom, to make sure that the suspect does not suffer some sort of mental breakdown.
Yeah, Justin, a psychologist told the courts that if this case goes to trial, then Jeffrey Hazelwood would need sufficient breaks, and he told the judge that she would have to make sure Hazelwood was taking his medication properly.
He needs to take medicine because without medicine, he has problems with his thinking.
Clinical psychologist Dr. Christian Hildreth says 20-year-old Jeffrey Hazelwood would not be able to get through a trial if he doesn't take his medications properly. He pointed to the condition Hazelwood was in when he was admitted to the hospital in February. The doctor says Hazelwood was confused and couldn't carry a coherent conversation.
He had some beliefs that people were watching him through the walls.
Hazelwood has had a long history of mental illness, according to the doctor. He's accused of murdering high school students Carter Davis and Natalie Henderson in the back of this Roswell shopping center last year. Detectives say Hazelwood used Natalie's credit card to buy gas and even returned to the scene in a mask like this one. During this competency hearing, Dr. Hildreth testified Hazelwood still hears voices, but his meds allow him to control them. And he said he can understand what's going on in court.
As we stand here today, it is your opinion that Mr. Hazelwood is competent to proceed with his case?
Yes.
The doctor urged caution, though. He said if a trial lasted longer than a week, Hazelwood's anxiety issues could resurface.
Depending on how long he has to sit.
And the judge in this case will determine later whether Hazelwood is in fact competent to stand trial. We're live in downtown Atlanta. Tom Jones, Channel 2 Action News.